Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Sorry it's been quite a little while since my last video was uploaded. Life has been busy, and it's even busier right now too because it's 8:43 at night. I worked until 6 o'clock tonight, ran to Superstore and got some groceries, and then had to be back at the church for 7 for a prayer meeting. Stopped in at a friend's on the way home to get apples to make some apple jelly, and then dropped my friend off at his apartment, and then now I'm home to unload my groceries, quickly film this grocery haul, and I have to be back at Sobeys, my workplace, and my daughter's workplace in 17 minutes to pick her up from work at 9 o'clock. So I'm trying to quickly get this filmed. So let me show you, this is a Superstore grocery haul. Let me show you, yes, I know I work at a Canadian grocery store chain called Sobeys, and that is the competition to Superstore, but hey, I go wherever the sales are or the points are, and in this case, Superstore this week has their points days on. So the PC Optimum points, typically you get offers on your PC Optimum app every Wednesday night. It's a preview because the offers run from Thursday to Wednesday, but every so often, a couple times a year over and above that, Superstore does what is called points days. So there's points in-store offers, extra points on various items. So most of these things weren't on my, actually I don't think any of them were on my regular offers. Anything that I got points on tonight was simply because it's part of points day. So let me show you what I picked up. Right here, I got 3 Lindt chocolate bars. There was a points offer for 4,000 points if you bought, for every $10 you bought. They were actually $4.99 per bar. I bought 3. I probably could have gone for $20, I suppose, but my fear was that if I only bought 2, don't mind my African Grey in the background. She's beeping like a smoke detector. Don't mind her. Anyway, these were $4.99 each, and my fear was that if I only got the 2, they round up. They're $9.98. PC Optimum may look at it and round it up to $10. They may not. They may say you're 2 cents short. So rather than risk being 2 cents short, I bought 3. Again, I could have gone for 4 and made it $20, but then I would have been $4.99 times 4. It would have been $19.96, which, because it's over $19.95, that would have maybe rounded up to $20 in PC Optimum's eyes, but they may have said, nope, you're 4 cents short. So I just decided to go for 3 and make sure I got basically just shy of $15 worth. I got 2 the same. These kind of, the orange almond and the raspberry hazelnut, I bought those specifically to set aside for Christmas because there's a family member in my household that has a lactose issue, and they have told me specifically that these ones do not have milk products in them or dairy products in them. So that's why I grabbed those. Brown sugar, I think I have some golden yellow sugar in the cupboard, but I'm getting low on brown sugar, so I grabbed 2 of these. There was a limit of 4 on them. Just got 2 for now, $1.97, limit of 4 is the sale price. Again, just bought the 2. I don't need 4 at this time, so grabbed 2 of those. No points on those though. And then for Old El Paso, there was a points offer, again for also 4,000 points for $10 spent, so I got 2 packages of the Cheesy Blasted taco shells. They were $2.50 a piece if you bought them in quantities of 2, so I bought 2, so that made $5. And the taco season, I got 4 of those because they were $1.25 each, or 4 for $5 if you bought them in quantities of 4. So $2.50, $2.50, $5. So $5, $5, that made my $10, so I got the 4,000 points there. Wanted some Muscle and Back capsules. Sometimes I buy the Robaxaset brand, but these were cheaper. The store brand was much cheaper. It was $10 for the package as opposed to, I forget how much for the name brand. And then the trail mixes are $6 a bag. This one is the confetti one. I like that. It has roasted peanuts, milk chocolate pretzel, confetti chocolate chip, yogurt covered raisins, and what does that say on the bottom? Praline peanuts. And I also like the dark chocolate cranberry, which is roasted peanuts, dried cranberries, dark chocolate chunks, and roasted almonds. And I decided to try the yogurt mix as well, which is yogurt covered pretzels, yogurt covered raisins, yogurt covered almonds, and yogurt covered cranberries. I'm actually not a yogurt person, but I don't mind yogurt covered candies. So decided to try those. Just take some trail mix in my work lunches. Sometimes that's a little bit of a nice thing to have along with. I got 3 packages of Tender Flake lard. No points offers on those or on the pain medication or on the trail mix, but the Tender Flake lard was on sale. I didn't, over and above my receipt, I wrote down some key points on a piece of paper and I didn't write that down. They were on sale. Where does it say Tender Flake? I want to say they were $2.97, I want to say. They're cheaper than normal because they were on sale. Oh, here it is. $2.97, limit of 4. Otherwise, they would have been $3.29. So rather than 4, I just bought 3 for now. I'm not probably going to make that many pies. One batch of this will make 6 pie crusts. Our Thanksgiving here in Canada is not this weekend, but the following. So the weekend of Saturday, October 8th to Monday, October 10th. Thanksgiving Monday is basically October 10th. So it is coming up, and I also was gifted a ridiculous amount of apples tonight, which I'll be making into apple jelly, apple crisp, and apple pies. So I'm thinking my one and only day off on Saturday, I'll be making some pies. Probably get at least a couple apple pies made out of it, maybe one for the freezer, one to eat, and you wouldn't believe if I showed you how many apples are in. I was gifted tonight. It's ridiculous. I feel very thankful, very blessed for that. Anyway, moving right along. But that's why I bought the lard, because it's that time of year. I got to start thinking about Thanksgiving baking and just using up these apples. And of course, Christmas is less than 3 months away. I'm also planning on making a batch of chili in the crock pot, and I needed 1 can of kidney beans. I wasn't sure if I was going to do a double batch or not, so I grabbed 2 cans. Those were $1.59 each. The Heinz chili style beans, I need 2 of those for a batch of chili. But they were 3 for $3.99, so $1.33 each. That's why I bought 3. And then the snap peas, this is a 680 gram bag. They were $7.99, I believe, but there is an in-store points offer for, was it 1,000 points? Yes, 1,000 points for those. So basically that equates to $1 back, a dollar's worth of points. So they were on for $7.99, but there's 1,000 points on those. The Maynard's Halloween candy, those were $19.99. No points on those. However, these guys, the Nestle 120 packs, those were $19.99 each, but there was a 12,000 points offer if you bought for every $30 spent. So obviously I spent like $39.98 on those two, so I got the 12,000 points. Too bad the Nestle wasn't included, or not the Nestle, the Maynards weren't included in that, but that's totally fine too. But nonetheless, I spent $39.98 and got the 12,000 points on the candy. And then the stovetop stuffing was 94 cents a piece for a limit of 4, so I got 4. A couple of things of zucchini, because I do have a recipe I'd like to try, a loaf that I'd like to try and make. Used almost all my ketchup up last week in a recipe, so I decided to grab another box of ketchup. I decided to go with French's this time for brand, because that was what was on sale. I saw it on an end. Wonder if I can quickly find the price here or not. I think it was 3 something. That doesn't really tell you, does it? Oh, it's right at the top of my receipt, $3.79. And then I like olives. I'm the only person in my house that likes olives, but I grabbed those because those were also on an end, and they were on sale $2.29. I could have bought a few more jars, but I thought, no, I'm going to wait because payday is tomorrow, and plus tomorrow is Thursday, which means the new PC Optimum offers, so perhaps they'll be on my offers. So if I load up on them tonight, I won't have gotten any points on them. So I didn't get anything from my regular weekly points offers, but I did get 12,000 points on the Nestle candy. I got 1,000 points on the snap peas, and 4,000 points on the taco, the Old El Paso products, and 4,000 points on the Lindt chocolate bars. So as you can see, you'll see what I just said, the 1,000 points for the sugar snap peas, the 4,000 points for the Old El Paso, 12,000 points for Nestle Halloween, and 4,000 points for the Lindt chocolate bars. So after tax, I spent a total of $165.46. My intention was only to spend about $100, but as you can see, I spent $60 on Halloween candy, so that's where I went a little over budget. But I get paid tomorrow, so I can take from tomorrow's budget to compensate for that. So that leaves me, as I said, $165.46. I earned a total of 17,000 points, plus digital offers, 4,000. I'm trying to remember which one that was. Well, let me see here. So it says 12,000, 4,000, 4,000. That's 20,000. And the 1,000 for the snap peas, that's 21. So how they broke it down here, I'm not sure which one they mean, but they're saying in-store offers 17,000, and digital offers 4,000. I'm not sure which one they classified as which, but nonetheless, if you tally those two up, they total 21,000, which is the right amount of points, just like I just read to you above. So I earned 21,000 points tonight, and that leaves me with a total of 508,244 PC Optimum points, which means I am sitting at $508 of PC Optimum points. And again, you can only redeem in quantities of $10, so I technically have right now $500 worth of points that I can use. And being that it's Wednesday night, in the next hour or so, by about 10 p.m., I'll be able to see a preview of next week's offers because they start tomorrow, Thursday. So depending on what's on this coming week's offers, and depending on what my budget will be, I haven't really looked to see, compared to my paycheck, just what I can do for groceries yet, or what I even really need, depending on what my offers are. Sometimes they're not things I truly need at this time, and so I'll kind of let it pass by. But currently, if I'm sitting at $500 worth of points, then depending on what my offers are versus what I need in the house for this coming week, I may be able to go back and get some things on this coming week's offers and get more points. But for right now, I'm sitting comfortably at $500 in points, which is great because I'm saving up to use them for Christmas. So that is where things are at. I apologize if I kind of rambled on. I might be a bit disjointed. It's been a long day. I put in a 7-hour workday today, and it's been stressful. Work is a little stressful right now, plus running around to go pick my daughter up and drop my friend off, and it's just been a little hectic. But I wanted to get this video up because I know it's been a while since I posted, and I do apologize for that. But I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you are new, and we'll see you in the next video, everybody. Hope you're having a great fall so far and a great week, and we'll see you next time. Have a good night.